Hey there guys, Lee here from The Hidden Why, thehiddenwhy.com, The Hidden Why podcast. Just want to give a big shout out to everyone online listening. If you want to holler up where you're calling in from, that'd be great. If you want to tap the screen, put out a few hearts, that'd be great. And also there's a little fairy buddy at the bottom of the screen if you want to tap that so we can stay connected, that would be awesome. So it looks like we've got a few people tuning in. I'm just down here in Australia, so depending on where you are in the world, it could be night, it could be morning, could be the middle of the day. We are here at the Gold Coast in Queensland, a beautiful part of the world. I live out here. It's a little country town close to the heart of Gold Coast and Brisbane, but here we've got a little tranquil sort of fishing village right near the water. So it is early morning here, and yeah, up and ready to start a new day. I just got a thought. I thought I'd just put it out there as a periscope. G'day, if you're just joining in, thanks for tuning in. Tap your screen, give us a few hearts. Would love to get the motivation to continue on here. Got another caller in. G'day mate, how are you? Guys, we are in Gold Coast. This is Australia. My name's Lee Martinuzzi and I'm from The Hidden Why, thehiddenwhy.com, The Hidden Why podcast. Guys, got a very quick thought for the day. Just wanted to share it with you. I've recently listened to an audio book. Actually, I like reading books, but sometimes listening to the books is good too because I can get a lot more consumed. So the audio book was The One Thing by Gary Keller. Tap the screen, give me some hearts if you heard of that book. It's called The One Thing by Gary Keller. So I'd love to see if you've heard of it. If you certainly haven't, it's a fantastic book to read. I'll do a book review on it shortly. As part of thehiddenwhy.com, we do book reflections, which is my sort of thoughts and takeouts on books. But anyway, today, where are you in the world? I don't know. Is it night time? Here it's morning, it's AM, it's 5 AM. Just woken up. It's a bit of an overcast day. We've just had a bit of a downpour. And I want to talk to you about the one thing. So the book, The One Thing, is all about that. You know, what is that one thing that you're going to do? And that might be today, that might be in the next week, that might be in the next month, might be in the next 6 months. But really it's about putting your focus into just one thing. The problem that I have, I know, and that a lot of people have, is that we focus on too many things at once. And if you focus on too many things, you cloud your thoughts, you cloud your ability to achieve that one thing. So it's certainly about, you know, focusing on one thing until that one thing is complete, and then moving on to the next one. What I want to do today is that, because it's nice and early here, I like to think about, well, what's that one thing I'm doing today? What's that one thing that will take me a step closer to what I really want to achieve? Okay, because you might be hating your job right now. You might be looking to start a side hustle, setting up something that can get you away from that job, create more freedom in your life, and certainly live with more passion and purpose in your life. That's what it's all about at The Hidden Why. So creating a life of your desires rather than a life that everyone else wants. So by focusing on that one thing today, what is that one thing? What is that one thing that'll get you closer? Now, obviously we've all got the same amount of time in the day. For you, it might be less than the person next to you if you have to work more hours in the day than the other person. But what is that one thing within the time frames that you've got that you can do that'll take you a step closer? What I like looking at is not just one thing. Write down 3 things today that you're going to get done and then prioritize it. So what is that one thing that's the primary focus of today, that if you get to the end of the day and you're laying in your bed and you can go, yep, I've ticked that off, that you're going to be satisfied? That's the one thing you want to focus on. And then you've got another couple of things that you can put on the list. It's your top 3. So the top 3 things you're going to do today. If you don't get the other 2 done, that's okay, because you really want to make sure you get that one thing done. The thing I like about putting a few more on there, it gives you a little bit more motivation, it gives you a little bit more urgency to try and push through and get a few more things done. And I think that builds a good discipline and makes you a bit more proactive in life as well. What it is about the one thing also, it is certainly those tasks and activities that are additional, those things that you have to do on the side of what you're currently doing. So if you're up in the morning, you're doing your exercise, you're doing your meditation, you know, your regular daily habits and routines, they're not considered one things. They should be ticked off automatically. They should become habitual, that you don't have to put them on your one thing list. So today really it's about, what is that one thing? Write that one thing down on that bit of paper, put it down there, put another couple of things under that, tick them off. If you do this every day, every day you're going to get a step closer to that side hustle. Every day you're going to get closer to living the dream that you desire, living that life that you want. And this is what living life is all about, living life with passion and purpose, making sure every moment that you have is lived with great purpose. Guys, my name's Lee Martinuzzi. This is The Hidden Why. You can jump on thehiddenwhy.com. I've got a free ebook for you there to download if you jump on there. So that's thehiddenwhy.com. I appreciate you listening. Give us a few hearts if you've loved what you've heard. And certainly, guys, I've got a podcast as well, which is called The Hidden Why, surprisingly. So you can jump on there. Again, my name's Lee Martinuzzi. We're in the Gold Coast, Australia here. It's a little bit overcast. I'm just in the middle of a park on my morning jog. So I better get back into it, guys. Until next time, peace, passion, purpose. Hope you've enjoyed. Stay connected. We'll talk to you soon.